I have spent millions of dollars on credit cards, personally and for my business. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most of the credit card advice out there is garbage. Why? Because almost everyone giving you recommendations is getting paid huge commissions to push the same cards over and over. Now, I don't make a cent from affiliate links for credit cards, and I'm about to show you the only 3 credit cards I think are worth using. So let's get into it. Part 1, the credit card affiliate industry is misleading you. If you've ever searched best credit cards on YouTube or Google, you've probably seen the same cards pop up over and over again. Have you ever wondered why? These credit cards pay massive commissions to websites and influencers every time you sign up. Let me show you real numbers. For example, Chase will pay up to $500 per year for referring friends. Amex will pay up to $400 per person. That is why you see people constantly pushing Amex Platinum, even if it's totally unnecessary for most people. Now, a lot of these influencers are not recommending cards because they're actually appropriate for you. They're recommending them because they make money off of you. And they'll say things like, we do independent reviews. Do you? Or do you optimize for whoever's paying you the most? Now, before I share the 3 best credit cards, I want to cover something really important. Part 2, the biggest credit card myths. Now that you know how deceptive the credit card affiliate industry can be, let's talk about the biggest credit card myths that are wasting your time and money. These are the things that people get totally wrong. And if you believe them, you're probably overcomplicating your life. So there's no point in knowing the best credit cards until you understand these myths. Myth number 1, you need to maximize every perk. You know how many people obsess over every tiny perk? My Amex Platinum gives me car rental upgrades. Okay, how often do you actually rent a car? Once a year? Who cares? Even if you miss out on a $100 upgrade, so what? Stop wasting hours tracking every single perk. Pick the best card for what it does best, use it, and move on. Myth number 2, travel hacking is worth your time. People spend hours trying to game credit card points. Let me tell you something. If you're spending more time hacking credit card perks than actually making money, you might be doing it wrong. Yes, if you travel a lot, you should use a good credit card. But if you're spending hours and hours trying to get the best value per point, if you have a custom spreadsheet with VLOOKUPs that automatically draws data in and updates it every 12 hours, you might need to get a life. Myth number 3, you need a premium card to travel well. Guys, the best perk is not lounge access or travel credits. You know what the best perk is? The best perk is having enough money to book whatever you want when you want. So if you don't make enough to justify a premium card, don't get one. Just get a no-fee cashback card and be done with it. All right, now part 3, the only 3 cards worth considering according to me. Now listen, I'm not gonna give you a list of 15 different cards with complicated spending categories in a spreadsheet that you have to dump into AI to figure out. It's a complete waste of time. Instead, I'll break it down to 3 cards that actually matter, including what they're good for, how I use them, and the perks that I've actually gotten. Number 1, Fidelity's 2% cashback card. This is the simple workhorse. I think this is one of the best no-nonsense cards you can get. It gives you 2% cashback on everything. No weird categories, no need to track if you're using gas on Thursday, and then I use this card, and then I use my grocery bill, but only for granola bars. No, just cold hard 2% cashback. Too many people are overcomplicating credit cards. They chase sign-up bonuses, optimize for rotating categories. They waste hours trying to game the system. If you don't want to mess with all that, this card is the answer. And remember, if you don't make enough to justify an annual fee, you can get a simple, no-fee cashback card like this one, and then move on with your life. Number 2, Chase Sapphire Reserve, the best travel card. If you travel a lot, the Chase Sapphire Reserve is one of the best cards, period. You get 3x points on dining, 3x points on travel, and up to 10x points if you book travel through their site. And this is the key, the points actually transfer to airlines and hotels at good rates. Now, I use this card for almost all of my travel spending, and the miles are really valuable. For example, I recently used the points to book $60,000 worth of business class flights, which I got completely free. Now, the annual fee is pretty high. It's about $550, but you get a $300 travel credit automatically, so the card does somewhat pay for itself if you travel enough. All right, before we get to the 3rd credit card that I personally use, let me just say this. If you like no BS money advice that actually helps you build wealth, hit that subscribe button because you'll get real talk on money, business, and living a rich life. Number 3, Amex Platinum. All right, the Amex Platinum, in my opinion, is one of the most overhyped cards on the market. I have this card, I pay hundreds of dollars a year, and every single day I wake up, I look in the mirror, I go, Ramit, do I need this stupid card? I used to have this card for one reason, because the lounges. Amex lounges used to be really cool. The problem is now they're overcrowded, the food isn't good, you can hardly get into any of them. Forget the lounges, there's only one reason I still keep this card, Amex Fine Hotels and Resorts. If you're already planning on booking a very nice hotel and you don't use a travel advisor, the Amex FHR program can give you some serious benefits. For example, if you book a really nice hotel, let's say you're staying at the Langham Hotel in Chicago, you will get these perks: free breakfast, which is very valuable, especially for 2 people, $100 in hotel credits, early check-in, late checkout, and a room upgrade when available. That's actually really beneficial. But if you're just keeping this card for random rental car upgrades or lounges, I don't think it's worth it. The no BS takeaway: most credit card videos are lying to you because they make money from signups. I'm not making a cent from you signing up for any of these cards, so here is what I personally use. Fidelity 2% cashback. This is simple. It's appropriate for most people. The Chase Sapphire Reserve. This is great for travelers, especially if you can justify the annual fee. It has really good point redemptions. Amex Platinum. Some people worry about their kids. Some people worry about their dog. I worry about, should I still have this card every day of my life? So now that you know the truth, I want to hear from you. What is the most overrated credit card that you've ever had? Drop it in the comments, no holding back. And if you want real money advice with no BS, hit that subscribe button and check out this video where I dive into the best financial strategies based on your income.